826 was founded in 2002 by the award-winning author Dave Eggers with the help of a small group of volunteers. As his parents were both teachers, Dave wanted to make a difference in the lives of under-resourced public school students, and as a writer, he felt passionately about the importance of young people having strong writing skills, as well as opportunities to participate in programs at locations that inspire creativity. In fact, Dave was onto something. It has been demonstrated time and time again that the arts and strong creative and expository writing skills are key to our youth succeeding. On a national average, only 69% of public school students of the class of 2012 will earn their high school diplomas. Among students of color, the numbers are worse. Only 56% of Hispanic and 54% of African American students will graduate. According to a recent report from the Carnegie Corporation, the inability to effectively convey thoughts and ideas through writing plays a role in why many students do not complete high school. Without writing skills, young people will be at a serious disadvantage in successfully pursuing some form of higher education and securing a job that pays a living wage. And to stay competitive in the global economy, the U.S. needs skilled workers. It is estimated that by 2020, there will be 123 million high-paying, high-skilled jobs in the United States, and only 50 million qualified Americans. Business leaders are already clamoring for workers with strong written and verbal communication skills. By helping students develop literacy skills, 826 hopes to contribute to their becoming successful and ready to participate in the 21st century economy. (826) National's current objective is to strengthen our existing chapters and to take our model to scale so that we can serve thousands more students from under-resourced communities with innovative programs that improve their creative and expository writing skills. We know there is a great need for our programs. Arts education programs are being cut in public schools, and illiteracy rates among young people continue to climb. There are too many students in the U.S. who are behind in their reading and writing skills. We also know that there is a great demand for 826 programs. Several times a week, individuals from across the U.S. contact us about bringing 826 programs to the young people in their communities. We are currently in conversation with groups in cities including New Orleans, Miami, Minneapolis, Oakland, Philadelphia, and Austin, who are eager to work with 826 National to bring our model to their city. Over the next few years, 826 National is committed to expanding to at least 3 new cities, as well as to deepen our work in our current 8 cities by hosting more programs, conducting programs in additional public schools, or for longer periods of time in the schools in which we currently work, and opening satellite centers in locations including public libraries. This will enable us to serve thousands more students with our literacy programs. To accomplish our objective, we need entrepreneurial, philanthropic investors to join us in this work. (826's unique model combines writing centers with whimsical storefronts that draw the attention of volunteers, parents, students, and customers. Continuing to make education fun, engaging, and relevant is one of the keys to our success. We will be successful if we attract entrepreneurial donors who will partner with us to take our model to scale, as well as partners on the local level who will work with us to ensure that new centers are sustainable. We will also be successful if we continue to expand the evaluation of our programmatic impact so that we can ensure the continued high quality of our programs. There are 4 factors contributing to the success of 826. We have writing centers strategically located in cities that provide geographic diversity to the network's national footprint. Further, the individual neighborhoods where centers are located were chosen because they were under-resourced, gang-neutral, accessible by public transportation, and had multiple public schools nearby. Our centers act as a third place for students, a place different from home and school that fosters creative interaction. We've created project-based writing programs that take place after school at our centers, along with one-on-one tutoring, as well as in-school writing projects and writing workshops. Our projects are portable and malleable. They are easily adapted to align with different curriculum. Because we focus on writing, our programs are also extremely cost-effective to produce. 826 has an active and engaged volunteer corps. Our 6,000 plus volunteers enable us to offer individualized attention to our students, make our programmatic reach possible, and help ensure the quality of our programs and publications. And finally, each of our centers is fronted by a street-level store with a whimsical theme. The Pirate Supply Store in San Francisco, the Superhero Supply Company in Brooklyn, the Bigfoot Research Institute in Boston, the Time Travel Mart in LA, and the Boring Store that sells spy supplies in Chicago. The quirky stores generate revenue to help keep our programs free and, importantly, make our writing centers inviting and exciting for young people. In 2007, 826 National worked with Sea Change, a consulting firm that specializes in assisting arts education organizations develop tools to measure their impact. They have helped us to identify the collection methods and data necessary to study our programs. Toward this end, all chapters participate in quantitative program reporting, which documents frequency of programming, numbers of students, parents, schools, and teachers served, and total project and volunteer hours. All chapters also administer program surveys after each 826 project with students, teachers, and parents to examine the positive effects of 826 programming in the realms of academic skill building, fostering excitement and creativity around learning, youth development, relationship building, engagement, and safety, teacher, school assistance, family, community assistance, and overall satisfaction of clients served. In the 2011 school year, 826 added the following evaluation initiatives: administration of the test of written language, known as TAL-4, writing assessment in all 8 of its tutoring and writing centers, and national administration of an annual volunteer survey. Because 826 has a national footprint and benefits from substantial media attention and celebrity involvement, many people think we are bigger than we are. In fact, the national office staff right now is incredibly bare bones. We have 4.5 full-time staff. All of the education programs at 826 chapters are offered free of charge to the students in our target communities. Relatedly, people reach out to us wanting us to fund an 826 in their community, not realizing that we do not pay 100% of the operating cost of 826 chapters. A26 was founded in 2002, and in our first 10 years, we established a national footprint and served over 100,000 young people with our education literacy programs. 826 has become recognized as a leading publisher of children's writing. 826 National was awarded honorary membership by the Clinton Global Initiative. We also have a strong social media presence with 85,000 Twitter followers that allows us to distribute information about our organization more effectively. Over the past decade, 826 has faced 3 primary challenges. Like all nonprofit organizations, financial resources are always a challenge. While we are practiced in doing a lot with a little, we wish we could more quickly meet the increased demand and need for 826 programs in additional cities. In our evaluation efforts, we have had difficulty accessing information about student test scores from the public schools we work with. Accessing information from school districts can sometimes be hard, and we have had some difficulty assessing the impact of our programs on students' GPA and attendance. Our top priorities would be to, first of all, assist our current centers to grow the number of students they serve. We also hope to open new 826 centers in at least 3 cities in the next few years and license 2 of our signature programs. 826 also hopes to provide expanded professional development opportunities to staff and knowledge sharing across our network. We will deepen our evaluation efforts by working with outside evaluators. And finally, bolster our marketing efforts by redesigning our website and creating a strategic marketing plan for our stores. We would be interested in advocating for the need for arts education and writing in schools across the U.S. The importance and relevance of good writing becomes evident time and time again, and the nation's push to be top innovators can only be achieved by continuing to provide creative outlets for our young people, especially those without the resources to access creative programming normally offered at a cost. We would also be available to talk about 826's ability to engage volunteers of all age groups and from different jobs to work with our students. Being able to share our insights and tools may help other organizations engage volunteers more effectively.